Have you fully admitted to yourself that you're in an abusive relationship?
Yes, sir.
But you say that you're responsible for part of it.
I feel that way because I do things, out of the norm. I do know how to push Kyle's buttons. I mean, sometimes I do. I do feel like it is my fault.
Yeah. What is it you do that you say provokes him?
He's insistent upon being up at a certain time and doing things a certain way and, behaving like an adult. And if I sleep in too late, it drives him crazy. And he, also thinks that, the fact that I still want to go out and, have fun and go to bars and enjoy being, young before I have children and, more adult responsibilities. But he thinks that I'm too old to do that. And he's very controlling.
He denies everything, right?
Yes, sir.
One of the things you said is 100% of the time you've got bruises on your body somewhere. I've got examples here. This is your lower arm from May 14, and you claim this bruise happened when he grabbed your arm, right?
Yes, sir.
And you have a bruised thigh from February 2015. You claim that he did a move, a takedown, and he kicked your thigh. And you claim whenever he announces it's a takedown, you're going to get hit to the ground, and likely you're going to get your head hurt as well because you're going to go down and go down hard. But this bruise that you're seeing here, that's from what kind of contact? Is that a kick?
It's a kick, yes, sir.
So he kicks you in the leg?
Yes, sir.
And is that the inner thigh, outer thigh?
That's right here, inner thigh.
Okay, so he kicks you there to kick your leg out? And
it happens so fast. It's, before I started preparing myself for these takedowns, because I can see it in his eyes when it's about to happen, I know. But before I could, I figured that out, I'd just be standing up and the next thing I know, I'm on the ground. And I don't know how I got there, but I would fall and, hit my head into something or...
And you say you know when this is coming. What triggers it?
Well, usually it starts over something very simple. We argue about the temperature of the house daily.
You crank it down too low.
I crank it down too low, and he is very cold-natured, so he gets mad and likes to turn it back up. But something as simple as the temperature of our house can turn into an argument that leads into something, like that he's done in the past to hurt me, and I'll bring that up, or vice versa, and then it just escalates from there, and he just has this look in his eyes. It's like he's like a demon is taking over, and he just snaps. And
so he's going to attack you.
Yes, sir.
And when he gets you on the ground, what does he do?
It depends on how mad he is. Sometimes he'll spit on me. Sometimes he'll grab me by my throat and scream at me. And sometimes he'll kick me. Sometimes he'll drag me by my hair.
You might be the most annoying person to live with ever.
I can't be.
I mean, you may sleep too long. You may sleep too cold. You may, I don't know. You may be annoying. I don't know. I've not lived with you. But you need to understand, there is no theory under which anything you might do, any characteristic, trait, behavior, nuance, or whatever that you might have or exhibit justifies or give license to a man putting his hands on you in anger. And it doesn't mean that you don't have problems, doesn't mean that you're not annoying sometimes. You may be. But there are appropriate ways that couples deal with those things.